Assalamu alaikum and good day everyone. Welcome to this session on independent study and self-regulated learning, a key part of our module, Diverse Learners, Dynamic Approaches. My name is Zaima and I am thrilled to guide you through today's lesson. Today's session will help you gain valuable insights into fostering independent learning, an essential skill for educators and learners alike. This session will be presented by our esteemed speaker, Brandon. First, he will introduce the concept of independent study and its processes, including the independent learning cycle. Then, he will discuss the principles of self-regulated learning and how they integrate into independent study. Without further ado, let's welcome Brandon to begin today's lesson.
Thank you for the introduction. Hello everyone, I'm Brandon. Independent study is a structured, self-directed approach where learners take charge of their learning journey. As Knowles, 2015, explains, it involves identifying learning needs, setting goals, finding resources, and evaluating progress. It builds critical thinking, time management, and motivation, key skills for success. So, how does independent study work? Independent study also plays a crucial role in addressing learner diversity, as it allows individuals to tailor their learning experiences based on their unique needs, preferences, and abilities. Every learner has different strengths, challenges, and learning styles. Some may thrive with visual materials, while others prefer hands-on activities or discussions. By engaging in independent study, learners can choose strategies that best suit their cognitive styles, pace, and prior knowledge. This flexibility ensures that education remains inclusive and accessible, empowering students from various backgrounds to achieve their academic goals effectively. This leads us to the independent learning cycle. Independent learning cycle is a structured approach that empowers learners to take charge of their own learning journey. It consists of 4 interconnected stages: planning, acting, monitoring, and reflecting. Each stage plays a crucial role in fostering self-directed learning, ensuring that learners remain motivated, engaged, and continuously improving. Let's break down each stage in more detail. In the planning stage, learners set clear goals and create a study schedule to manage time effectively. Tools like calendars or to-do lists help organize tasks and maintain consistency. For example, a learner might plan to complete 1 module per week and use Google Calendar to track progress and stay on schedule. The acting stage involves actively engaging with study materials and completing tasks. Learners can use various resources such as textbooks, videos, and practice exercises while applying techniques like note-taking or mind mapping. This phase is crucial as it allows learners to absorb and process new information through hands-on activities. During the monitoring stage, learners assess their understanding by taking quizzes, participating in discussions, or seeking feedback. Identifying knowledge gaps early enables learners to adjust their approach and focus on areas that need improvement. Regular self-assessment ensures steady progress and prevents misconceptions from accumulating. For instance, a learner may review quiz results to identify weak topics or post questions in an online forum to clarify doubts with peers. Finally, the reflecting stage encourages learners to review their progress and refine their learning strategies. By analysing what works and what doesn't, learners can make necessary adjustments to improve efficiency. Reflection promotes continuous improvement, making learning more effective and sustainable over time. By following the independent learning cycle, learners can stay on track, develop self-discipline, and continuously improve their knowledge and skills. This structured approach fosters lifelong learning and helps individuals become more efficient and independent in their educational pursuits. Next, we will discuss on the principles of self-regulated learning and how they integrate into independent study. Now let's explore the principles of self-regulated learning, SRL, which are foundational for effective independent study. In today's education landscape, independent study has become an essential learning approach, particularly for those who need flexibility in their academic journey. However, studying independently does not mean learning in isolation without structure. To be effective, independent learners must develop the ability to plan, manage, and evaluate their own learning process. This is where self-regulated learning, SRL, plays a critical role. According to Zimmerman, 2021, SRL is the ability to set goals, manage resources, and assess outcomes, enabling learners to take charge of their education in a structured and purposeful way. By applying SRL principles, individuals can tailor their study methods to suit their unique learning styles, ensuring a more inclusive and effective learning experience. SRL has 3 key principles: metacognition, motivation, and behavioral control. Metacognition involves self-awareness in learning, where individuals reflect and adjust their strategies. For example, a postgraduate refining a thesis may assess if their arguments align with research objectives. Since learners have diverse cognitive preferences, metacognition supports adaptive strategies such as concept maps, summaries, or discussions. Motivation is essential for sustaining independent learning. Without a structured classroom, learners rely on internal and external motivators. For instance, an online learner balancing work and study stays committed through career goals, personal achievement, or mentor support. Since motivation varies, some thrive on self-drive, while others need external support, like study groups or academic rewards. Behavioral control involves managing time, tasks, and resources effectively. Independent learners plan schedules, prioritize work, and use available tools. SRL supports diverse learners by offering structured yet flexible strategies. What are the application of SRL to independent study? Applying SRL to independent study involves goal setting, resilience, and reflection. Goal setting provides direction by breaking tasks into manageable steps. For example, a learner preparing for a thesis defense may set weekly targets for steady progress. This approach benefits diverse learners who need personalized pacing or alternative strategies. Resilience is key in independent study, helping learners overcome challenges like limited time or resources. For example, a learner struggling with research methods might seek tutorials or adjust their study approach. Educators can support this by offering peer mentoring or structured guides. Regular reflection drives continuous improvement by helping learners identify strengths and areas for growth. For example, if passive reading is ineffective, they may switch to note-taking, discussions, or practical applications. This adaptability benefits diverse learners, allowing them to refine their strategies for better outcomes. In conclusion, SRL strengthens independent study by promoting metacognition, motivation, and self-management. It helps learners adapt methods to their strengths, set goals, build resilience, and reflect, creating a structured, learner-centered approach for diverse needs. Next, Dr. Zaimer will summarize this topic.
Thank you, Brandon, for the insightful presentations. Today, we explored how independent study fosters personal and academic growth, especially with self-regulated learning strategies. To recap, independent study is a structured, self-directed approach to achieving learning goals. The independent learning cycle guides learners through planning, acting, monitoring, and reflecting. Self-regulated learning, metacognition, motivation, and behavioral control enhances independent study success. I hope this session offered useful insights and strategies for your academic and professional growth. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson. Feel free to explore the references.